Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Today we're going to do a eye tutorial on this look, and I'm not too sure if you can tell on camera. The ring light that I have is super bright, so I'm not 100% sure, but if you can, I will definitely be posting a picture. I only used about 2 to 3 colors from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and this is from BH Cosmetics. So I used that, and you will also get a full list of what I used on my face and, you know, what kind of lashes and everything in the bottom bar below. This video might take a little bit longer just because I kind of want to explain why I use a couple of the products that I do and which ones I feel are most important on anyone's face. So it might be a little bit longer, but I hope you can bear with me. And also, thank you to anyone that has subscribed lately. I really appreciate it. Please comment, like, and subscribe on these videos just so I can interact with y'all a little more, and I will see y'all guys in the next video. Bye! I'm going to start with Makeup Forever Aqua Brown number 15, and this helps to give a natural shade to my brows. Although it is a little lighter than my natural brow hair, it helps to clear them up and make them a light brown instead of them being a dark brown. Like I said in my last video, I'm still trying to get used to this product. I've never used the dip brow from ANASTASIA, so I wouldn't be able to compare it. So far, this brow gel that I do use does the job, but I won't be repurchasing it after I use up this product. The next product I'm going to use is the ANASTASIA Brow Gel in Brunette. I do love this product. The only thing I don't like is that the mascara wand that it has is too big, and I think that if it was maybe half that size, it would be perfect for brows. Okay, I'm going to use MAC Pro Longwear Paintpot in Painterly. I definitely recommend a primer in general. It doesn't have to be this one that I'm using, but I recommend it because it helps to cancel out any redness that you may have in your eyes, and it cancels out the veins and everything, and it just gives a very good base. I would suggest to set it with a skin tone eyeshadow, just so that when you do end up blending your shadows, they will blend a lot easier. So I'm going to grab those 2 purple colors from the Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to create a cut crease, and I'm going to wing it out on the end and then skip the middle and then draw a line on the inside of the eye. I'm going to switch back and forth from shading and again creating the line again, because as you blend, the line will start to diffuse. So you have to kind of keep going back and forth. I'm going to go ahead and add the black shadow in the palette just so that it can give a little bit more depth, and I'm going to go ahead and create a little bit more depth in those lines because of course with the blending they tend to diffuse. So I'm going to go back and forth with creating more depth in the line and then shading it out with this shader brush and going back and forth. I'm going to grab a white shade, which is what I applied all over the eyelid to set the Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. I'm going to use the white shade in the Chocolate Bar from Too Faced palette. I'm going to go ahead and apply Jordana's Fabuliner in black. And I absolutely love this liner. It's so great and so clean. I've never had a problem with it. I really do suggest it and recommend it for anyone that's looking for like a $2 black eyeliner. I'm going to make sure that the line is parallel to the purple line that I have drawn above. Of course, this is personal preference, so you can have the liner go as far out as you'd like. I was very comfortable with how far my black line was, so I left it that way. I'm going to first make sure that the lines on each side of the eye match, and that's why I draw a little bit on the right eye and then I go on the left eye and make sure that it's lined the same way, and then I make sure that I line the whole line across the eye once I know that both lines match up perfectly. I'm going to curl my lashes and apply the L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof Mascara. And what I like to do is apply my waterproof mascara once I put in the curl on my lashes, because it tends to hold them longer, as opposed to curling your lashes and applying regular mascara. It'll just make your eyelashes heavier and they will fall from the curls. I'm going to apply House of Lashes in Iconic. I'm going to apply the Tarte Maracuja Eye Brightening Cream after I apply the NYX Angel Veil. If you're looking for a good primer that is inexpensive, I would suggest the NYX Angel Veil. I want to say it's comparable to the Benefits Professional, and I love it. It definitely helps to just apply beautifully to the skin and act as a barrier between your foundation and your skin. I'm going to grab YSL Touche Eclat in B60, and I'm just applying that all over the face and buffing it in and making sure that it's covering all of the spaces that I need foundation. This is a very nice foundation. I definitely recommend it if you're in the market to get a foundation and you're okay to splurge on this one. This one is about 50 to 60 bucks, and I usually wouldn't spend that much on a foundation because I find that when it comes to foundations, I'm okay with going to the drugstore to get one. But I definitely wanted something that just at least one foundation that I could splurge on and use, and I end up using this one almost every day. I love it, and if you set it with the right powder, I don't find myself oily. Although this foundation has yet to say it will keep you matte all day, it's not its primary purpose, so I'm super surprised that it keeps me matte all day. I'm going to grab Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Fair, and I'm just going to apply that anywhere where I would like to highlight. If you want to know a little bit more about highlighting and contouring, I have a separate video for that, and I will link it down below. I go in depth of where and how you should highlight on your face, so also for contouring. So I'm just going to buff that in with the same brush that I applied my foundation. And I'm going to apply the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Stick in Coconut. This is their darkest shade. Since I'm tan right now, I find myself having to use the darkest shade. I'm going to buff that out with another brush. These brushes from Zoeva are from the Rose Gold collection. They are so amazing, and they're not expensive. I would say you're getting about 6 to 7 or 7 to 8 brushes for 68 bucks, which isn't bad, especially when you have such great quality in these brushes. The only thing I will say is their shipping is ridiculous. I paid about 17 bucks for shipping, and I wouldn't suggest it because I wouldn't go back and buy any other brush because of the shipping, but again, that's personal preference. If that doesn't matter to you, then I would definitely say go and check these out. They are such great quality. I'm going to set the highlighting with the Ben Nye Banana Powder. Again, I'm using another powder brush from Zoeva. And I'm going to set my contour with MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. And I'm just going to apply my nose contouring with my finger because I don't trust brushes to do that with my nose just yet. I'm going to grab MAC Riri Loves MAC Collection Bad Girl Gone Good blush. I always have trouble saying that name. I don't know why. And grabbing the BECCA Opal Highlighter, and I'm going to apply that on my cheekbones, around my forehead, down my nose, and on the tip of my nose, also in my Cupid's bow. I'm going to line my lips with NYX lip liner in mauve. And I'm going to apply the lipstick MAC Japanese Maple. I'm almost out, and I'm so surprised because I never in a million years thought that I would ever use up one lipstick. I definitely love the combination of Japanese Maple and MARC JACOBS Studded Kiss Lip Gloss. Again, you don't have to buy these expensive brands. You can just find one you can find a Maybelline nude lipstick and then grab a purple lip. I'm going to go ahead and grab the two purple shadows that I started with in the beginning, and I'm just going to apply them on my lower lash line. On the bottom, I'm going to wing it out on the end, and then on the inside do the same thing. I'm not going to let it touch the inner tear duct. I'm going to wing it out on the inner tear duct and then wing it out on the outer part of the eye as well. I create the line and then I go in with a shader brush and make sure that that's completely blended out. I'm going to grab the same waterproof mascara to give me length on my lower lashes, and then for the volume I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. If you're looking for a volumizing mascara, I highly recommend the Better Than Sex mascara as a topper mascara, if that makes any sense. So since I use the waterproof as a base mascara, I'm then going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara as a volumizing mascara. The look is done, and I will see y'all in the next video. And stay tuned for bloopers. Let's put some music on. I knew he was going to start because it's too good to be true that I have fur children that would actually behave whenever I'm freaking filming. Ooh, it's dirty. Why do they give me ads in Spanish? I don't get it. That's my middle name, bullshit. Keep forgetting all about you, saying that you know, but I really doubt you understand. My life is easy when I ain't around you. Close your mouth. Oh, okay, calm down. It's okay. Poor K. Be dumb. I got 99 problems, but you won't be one. Look what.